This is Ray Grosswirth, married priest from Rochester, New York. I come to you during a year when we celebrate the 65th anniversary of the liberation of concentration camps in Europe. One of the major controversies we are currently discussing at all religious levels is the impending canonization of Pius XII. I come before you today dressed in the symbolism of both faiths I grew up with, to commemorate the Catholic side of my family. I am wearing a priestly stole. To honor my Jewish lineage, I am wearing a yarmulke. When we discuss sainthood in the Catholic Church, we speak of those who lived by their example so that we may emulate all that they did in their earthly lives. When I think of saints in the Catholic Church, especially as they pertain to the Jewish side of my family, I think of the many courageous priests and nuns and all the Christian families who sheltered Jewish families during the period of the Holocaust. In terms of popes, I have no problem whatsoever with canonizing either Pope John the 23rd or Pope John Paul II. Although I had some differences with John Paul II on political matters, I nevertheless continue to give him thanks for all that he did during the terrible period of the Holocaust. As a young man in Poland, he was part of the underground that worked against the Nazis. So what are we to make of the potential canonization of Pope Pius XII? I have spent many years of my life studying the Holocaust. The question that continues to be asked: was Pius XII a saint or not a saint during the period of the Holocaust? Some may rightly argue that Pius XII could not have done any more than he already did to save the lives of Jews during that terrible period. Many feared that if he had spoken out more forcefully, the Vatican may have been destroyed by the Nazis. Some point to the argument Jesus put out, that we should not intervene in matters involving church and state. However, When we think of Pius XII, there is certainly more he could have done by using the power of persuasion. To the credit of Pius XII, he did not denounce his Catholicism in the face of tyranny. Sadly, some pictures exist that depict German cardinals giving the Nazi salute. However, to their credit, they did not renounce their Catholicism and join the German National Church. I want to simply give thanks to all courageous individuals in the Catholic Church who risked their lives to save the lives of Jews throughout Europe. Could Pope Pius XII have done more to save the lives of Jews? It's an open question, and it will continue to be debated. Do I blame him in any way for the Holocaust? No. Is there more he could have done to speak out? Perhaps. I join the many voices that have been raised in protest over the canonization of Pius XII. While he is certainly not guilty of any atrocities that took place during World War II, to proclaim him a saint, nevertheless, would cause great divisions between Jews and Catholics. I pray that as we continue to remember the horrible events that took place during the Holocaust, that the Catholic Church carefully examine its canonization process as it relates to Pius XII and think carefully about the potential hurt and harm such a canonization could create. Let us continue to pray for peace in our world